Café Gabe's Salata di Farfalle, which, if my Italian is correct, was not what I wanted to say, because that means butterfly salad. And that sounds tragic. Hashtag triste. Pasta salad, huh? Two simple words, right? Pasta, we know pasta. Salad, we know salad. Put them together, and now we know flavor. That is the name of the game today. Flavor and flexibility, right? I'm going to make us a wonderful pasta salad with some good feta cheese, some fresh veggies, a nice Greek dressing, and just a little bit of time to let it chill. You could also eat it hot. I prefer it cold. Live your life, I'll live mine, no problems, huh? The beauty of this really is that flexibility. I will be using some cucumber, some red onion, some bell pepper, maybe a bit of parsley. I can sprinkle in some garlic powder. I've got my nice Greek dressing. Hell, you know what, Greek? Make it Italian. I don't know why I did the intro in Italian. I'm making Greek pasta salad. You know what? It's a global world. We're globalized, okay? Nothing is off limits in that context. You don't like Greek dressing? Use Italian dressing. You don't want Italian dressing? You know, make a tuna pasta salad. Tuna, bit of mayo, little salt, pepper, red vine vinegar, all your veggies, all your pasta, put it together, bit of your cheese. Mwah, deliciosi. So, if you are pronti to mix and match the many machinations your mind may muse for this mighty meal, this is the recipe for you. Let's give it a shot. Okay, back to my induction stovetop here. I'm gonna set this water to boil. This may be the easiest recipe I've ever done on this channel. We are almost literally going to boil pasta, mix it with veggies, feta cheese, dressing, and again, I want to chill it. You can eat it fresh and hot. Really, there's no way wrong to do it. I'm gonna say this right now, so I don't forget later. And I need you to put in the comments, future Gabe, please remember to reserve some of the pasta water. It's got some nice starch floating in there. That's gonna help us kind of stick some of the dressing to the pasta. Otherwise, everything might just slide off. So, water is boiling. I'm gonna put in a little dab of olive oil. A dab of olive oil? A drab of olive oil? A glug, one might say. Brrr. Not even that much, right? Schmutz of salt. Okay, and I'm gonna let this boil. Let it take its time. With my induction stovetop, it shouldn't take super long. Regular stovetop or gas stove, you know, let it take its time. So my veggies today are going to be some parsley, a red bell pepper, probably about a quarter of a red onion, and a peeled cucumber. I've also got some shredded carrots that I'll throw in. I've got a can of black olives that are sliced, but I will stress again, guys, whatever veggies you want, really. Cooked veggies, roasted eggplant, roasted Brussels sprouts, roasted carrots, raw carrots, avocado. If I had grape tomatoes, I would throw that in here too. I'm not a huge fan of grape tomatoes, but they actually are pretty good in this mix. There's no wrong way to put it together in that context. It's really a bunch of good ingredients that come together and make something great. It sounds obvious, simple, but it's even more simple than you think. So while this is boiling, I'm gonna start by peeling my cucumber. I'm gonna just let the peels hit the countertop and I'll clean later, because that's how we roll at Café Gabe. I ain't got time to worry about the mess. Future Gabe, you know, Future Gabe, I've heard good things, but at the same time, give this a chop, chop. Now you have options as to how you want to quarter or cut your cucumber. There's no wrong way to do it. I'm gonna do in half down the middle. Now I guess we're in quarters down the middle. Some little spears, and then just kind of a fairly rough chop. And guys, honestly, even the feta is interchangeable. I love goat cheese. I don't know about y'all. I love me some goat cheese. Goat cheese, I just found out the other day, is lactose intolerant friendly. If you have a friend that is lactose intolerant, that might be a good choice. Maybe also look up what I'm saying. Don't just take me at my word. I'm not a professional, I'm an amateur. We already been over this with that chicken recipe. I'm not a doctor. I'm a culinary amateur, honestly. Okay, so cucumber is diced, chopped, cut, however you want to say it. I'm gonna make some room here. and get my bell pepper going. I'm gonna use a technique that Gordon Ramsay taught me. I'm gonna cut it down from the top, just to go around the Michi stem. Boom, and I've got 4 little nice florets, so to speak, of a red bell pepper rose. Prop it down. I'm gonna do some long cuts into some cross cuts. Sort of a dice. And I'm gonna do this 3 more times, so you can skip ahead if you want. Here we go. Ah! As my father would say, ah! My father and his dramatic screams. That's right. You know, you think I'm theatrical. Jeez Louise. Okay, red bell pepper is good. I'm gonna coarsely chop my parsley. They say you shouldn't eat the stems of parsley. I don't know why. I don't personally mind it, but if they're poisonous, you didn't hear it from me. Okay, boom, boom. Dunskies. Get that delicately out of the way. Gonna take my onion, cut it in half, cut off the tip, and give this chappity chap. Same deal, I'm gonna just end up dicing this fairly small. Now there's probably already some garlic flavor in my Greek dressing. You could add some fresh garlic as well if you'd like. I wouldn't advise adding too much because controversial opinion, okay? Here we go. There is such thing as too much garlic. I love garlic. Hang on. Put down your pitchforks, put down your torches, put down your Reddits. Don't come at Café Gabe. Chef Gabe is not a good man. Chef Gabe is a man who's just living his life. I have experienced peak garlic. It's not fun. It's not fun. There is such thing as too much garlic. I will die on that garlicky hill. I see some boiling water here. Farfalle, butterfly in Italian. If I didn't already F that up earlier with my Greek-Italian nonsense, I guess. So, I'm gonna throw this pasta in. This one cooks 8 to 10 minutes. I'll give it 8 and then see how it feels. Al dente, al dente. It's worth understanding what that is, figuring out how that feels on your teeth. It's cooked, but it doesn't melt in your mouth. It doesn't mush. There is still a bite. Al dente. 8 minutes in this boiling water. Here we go. Okay, I've got a nice big bowl here that will hold our pasta. Gonna just pour that in. Beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in our pasta water that we reserved, half a cup. Now, for our veggies, I'm gonna just plop them right on top. Here we go. Onion, parsley, everything else. Okay. Boom. Beautiful. Done. For the rest, I have our feta cheese. Gonna just throw it all in there. And our Greek dressing. You know, I guess go less than more. This bottle is 16 ounces. I'm gonna do about half of that at least. Let's just squeeze that in. A little more. Yes. I've got my slotted ladle. Guys, just mix. Mix, mixity, mix, mix, mix. Not too complicated, not too difficult. Wow, the bottom of that pot is hot. Bowl, pot, whatever. I'm in so much pain, I can't think straight. We're putting that down. Keep it mixing. Keep it mixing. Yeah. So again, if you like it hot, eat it now. It's done. It's ready. In my case, I didn't even put the Greek dressing in the fridge when I bought it. So the dressing isn't like awkwardly mixing with the heat of the pasta. This meal is good to go. That pasta water will help us kind of stick some of that dressing to everything else, as well as add a great flavor. What did I say at the beginning? Use sons of guns. What did I say? Use Italian dressing. Use ranch. Not a whole lot of ranch. I wouldn't use much. Use some blue cheese. I wouldn't use much of that either. Make a nice vinaigrette. Use a very basic olive oil, balsamic vinaigrette, salt, pepper, maybe a bit of dried herb. Done. There's no right way to make a pasta salad, right? It does need pasta. It's kind of in the name. But after that, the world is your oyster. You are free, my friend. Fly. You fool. You farfalle. Go as you will. With the wind. Okay, so I would argue this is ready. Now again, I like it cold. So I'm gonna actually let it sit out at room temperature for like 30 minutes. And then I'll pop it in the fridge. So, because I like it cold, guys, you can eat this cold. You can make this a day in advance. Big something happening tomorrow? Hey, make up some pasta salad, throw it in the fridge, forget about it, forget about it. You go wherever you're going the next day, it's ready. All the flavors have sat, have soaked, solidified. Bits of the cheese will have melted because of the hot pasta, and then they will reform, and it's just amazing. That being said, it is absolutely wonderful right now. Totally, just dig into this. I mean, I'm tempted, but I have dinner plans. It's good to go, right? But for me, gonna let it sit, gonna wait. That's the hardest part. All right, guys, taste test. Go ahead and give us a shot, see how we're doing here. Been in the fridge for about 2 or 3 hours, nice and chill. Let's have a bite. We already knew it was, we assumed it would be good, right? It's pasta. It's hard to not like pasta. But what a mix of flavors. What great, what's the word? Simple, semplice. Just made some pasta, threw veggies that I had available in there, a little bit of dressing, the feta cheese, again, goat cheese, mozzarella, gorgonzola, whatever you would like. And hey, this is a pound of dry pasta. This will feed 4, 5, 6 people. As a side, it is perfect. As a main dish, it is perfect. I have added cooked shrimp to this, and it's an entree. This is just one of my favorite to-go easy meals, date night, work day, meal prep. It's just phenomenal. All right, guys, that's it. Farfalle pasta salad a la Café Gabe. What was the crux of this? Interchangeability, flexibility. You don't like farfalle pasta? Use rotini, use the shells, I wouldn't use spaghetti or like Alfredo, or a fettuccine, but still, I mean, any sort of a penne would be great. You know, macaroni would be fine. Veggies, whatever veggies you want, whatever veggies you can find, whatever you think would be good in this. Dressing, Greek, Italian, olive oil, balsamic, salt and pepper, and a little bit of olive oil. Options, combinations, simplicity, flexibility. Goat cheese, feta cheese, gorgonzola cheese, you know, whole wheat pasta, gluten-free pasta, lentil pasta. There's no secret. There's no trick. It's just that easy. Everyone, thank you so much for coming to Café Gabe. If you haven't already, hey, subscribe to the channel. I've got new videos. They're coming. If you tried the recipe and liked it, like the video. And if you have any recommendations from me, comments, concerns, ideas, what did you change? Try it as it is. Did you prefer it hot, prefer it cold? Different veggies, different cheeses, different pastas? Let me know. I would love to hear it. Again, thank you so much for coming to Café Gabe. Be well. Stay safe. Adios. You know, I like pasta. Do I like a pound of pasta? I mean, that's a trick question, isn't it?